In the dusty streets of Karachi, a young boy, often barefoot and unnoticed, dreamed of cricket greatness. His family struggled, barely scraping by, but in the heart of adversity, he found his purpose. This is the story of Hanif Muhammad, the man who would become the pride of Pakistan and one of the greatest batsmen in cricket history. Born on December 21, 1934, Hanif Muhammad's journey into the world of cricket was anything but easy. His early years were filled with challenges that many would have given up on. Raised in a modest family, Hanif's father, a small-time shopkeeper, could barely afford the basics. The love for cricket, however, ran deep in his veins, passed down from his father and uncles, who were passionate about the sport. But no one could have predicted that this young boy, growing up in poverty, would go on to change the landscape of Pakistani cricket forever. From a young age, Hanif showed a natural aptitude for cricket. He would practice with a makeshift bat, often playing with friends in the streets under the harsh sun. But his dreams were bigger than just playing in the local alleyways. He wanted to represent Pakistan, a country that was still new and finding its place on the global map. There were days when his family could barely afford a proper meal, let alone the luxury of buying cricket equipment. Hanif had to make do with what he had, often using old bats and broken balls. Despite these hardships, the fire within him never burned out. He kept training, even when his friends and peers told him it was a foolish dream. His resilience and determination became the foundation of his future success. Cricket wasn't just a game for Hanif, it was his escape. When life seemed too hard to bear, cricket gave him hope. He spent hours practicing his technique, perfecting his shots, and building the stamina that would make him a force to be reckoned with. But it wasn't easy. There were moments when he felt like quitting, when the weight of his struggles seemed unbearable. But something kept him going. The belief that one day he would prove to the world that nothing could stop him. Finally, his hard work paid off. Hanif's breakthrough came when he was noticed by a local cricket team. From there, his talent began to shine. But this was just the beginning. Little did anyone know, this humble young boy would soon rise to global prominence, leaving a legacy that would inspire generations to come. In 1952, at the age of 17, Hanif Muhammad made his debut for Pakistan against India. It was an occasion that would forever mark the beginning of his iconic career. The pressure was immense, representing his country in such a high-profile match. The expectations were beyond the weight of a teenager's shoulders. But Hanif was no ordinary teenager. He was a man with a mission, driven by a passion for cricket and an unyielding desire to succeed. His debut was not just a mere introduction to international cricket. It was his statement to the world. Hanif played with composure beyond his years, handling the fiery Indian bowlers with remarkable calmness. He didn't just play, he commanded attention. His technique was elegant, his focus unshakable, and his resilience unbreakable. In that match, Hanif scored a valuable 25 runs, a modest total, but it was enough to make the world take notice. This wasn't just a debut. It was a warning shot across the bow of international cricket that Hanif Muhammad was here to stay. The breakthrough came in 1958, during a tour of the West Indies. The cricketing world had never seen anything like it. Hanif, now more mature and experienced, faced one of the greatest bowling attacks the game had ever seen. The West Indies were known for their fearsome pace bowlers, and the conditions were nothing short of hostile. But Hanif, with his trademark calmness and technique, did the unthinkable. In a heroic innings, he scored a staggering 337 runs, an innings that would become the hallmark of his career. This monumental feat not only cemented his place in the cricketing world, but also etched his name in the annals of cricketing history. For the cricketing community, Hanif's innings was a revelation. It was not just the runs, but the manner in which he played. His ability to play long, patient innings, his meticulous attention to technique, and his unyielding will to succeed became his trademarks. He had gone from a teenager struggling to make ends meet to a man whose name was now synonymous with cricketing excellence. But for Hanif, The journey had only just begun. His breakthrough moment had set the stage for even greater triumphs to come. When the world spoke of cricketing greatness, Hanif Muhammad's name was spoken with reverence. His career was marked by moments that transcended the boundaries of sport.